Welcome back, everyone. It is I, Lyrahel, and we are currently, continuing Amnesia, and we're now deep down in the machine.
Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean.
I still have no idea who I'm talking to.
For this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world.
So he seems to be a machine, or he seems to be one of those monstrosities that can live forever. But you know, no one lives forever. Oh, no, sorry, just, you know me. I like to sing a lot. And I hope you can handle that. Huh. Vacuum eviscerators. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I'm sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, and damn it. The deathly still and the freezing air tell me I'm close. Where am I?
But why did you take my children?
I, Mundus. Of all the blood we have spilled together,
Whoa.
the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Creepy. Show me more creepy. I like the creepy. Tell me. Show me the creepy. Okay, that is creepy. Some super pig. Ow, come on, it wasn't that high. Where do I have to go? Hello? Okay, there's nothing here. So we go over here. Always close the doors behind you. That one's closed. That one's closed. This one's open. Yay. So, what's this? Danger. Do not expose to ultraviolets. Contains vitae. Wood? Okay. I want to know what's in there. Oh, thank you for letting me go in here. I want to the green. What? Ching chong! No! Oh, there's another one. Wonderful. Okay, well. Whew. Haha! Burn them up pretty good. Heh. Nice. So. My evil. Whatever you were. This was not so difficult. Is there another pig? Everything's fine. Oh. Mundus Processing Company. Electrogravitic suppression South Tower. Mundus descending amongst the spirits. I deny you. I'm not your chattel. I will not be your operator. The monkey to your organ grinder. Huh. I hate this cough. Damn it. And I hate you pigs. Oh.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
True, Dad.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be
A
righted.
monkey, a
All of my
lion,
sins washed clean.
Okay. Like a spider web, intertwined. 28th December 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets, squalling in their swaddling. And my heart at once was filled with a great love and consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick. Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more and forgive him, and myself as well. Well, wonderful I can carry you around. Go. No. Yeah, go overboard. There.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much in this world.
Oh yeah. So. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals. But in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now. Like open a door? Okay, now there's one. Is there another pig?
Mundus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mundus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
But who wants all that slaughter? Seriously, man, who wants... I don't want slaughter. Why do you teleport me around like this? Man. Fuck. Ugh, those pigs. Oh man! They're kind of teleporting. Eeny meeny piggy, don't come near me. Walk just pass by. I don't know. Did it just explode? Why? It seems like it's not even. Holy dude. Are you mocking me? You're mocking me, right? It's really hard. It's really hard. It is a heart. Okay. So... something I gotta do? Okay, I guess not like this. There must be some other way. Let's take a little looks around. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nope. Oh. Maybe I can do something from above. Like spit on it. Yeah. Hey, what is happening? What is this? Did I activate something? This means there must be more, like another one. And the third one, which should be also there. I guess this is it. No, there's another one. Ah.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Totally. This is blasphemy! This is madness! It indeed might be, because I'm killing you, you're a beast.
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Whoop! I was Oswald Mundus. I should be Lily then? Take a moment to let this one sag down, you know, get it down, and now rise up again.
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Holy shit. Is that him? The one I created? Looks pretty nasty. I think you should be safe. This is like an Outlast. We got someone also there who needed to be destroyed, who's on like... Okay, you know what?
Mundus, please. I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Pointless lives? By slaughtering them?
Mundus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mundus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mundus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to
so many
prevent
kids.
this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Nasty thoughts. Let's do this then. Time to end this. Wherever you were. Wow.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into fame. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mundus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mundus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
So this is what we saw in the beginning, huh? Look at all of this.
Please, Mundus, no. For your children.
Why? Okay, we gotta go through this. It has to be done. Here it goes. So, I guess that thing ripped out my heart. But wouldn't that mean that it got a new heart, even though our souls are like intertwined? So I guess this
I
is
lay
it.
there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Okay. Chinese room. You did it all. And Frictional Games published it. Okay, guys. What do I have to say? Rather short. it's a way bigger emphasis on storytelling, not on the real gameplay itself. And I have to turn this a little bit slower, a little bit volume down. Okay. I hate that I have this cough going on, but I gotta tell you. This is what I think of this when it's compared to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's not that I didn't have any fun, but if you compare it to its predecessor, this is not worthy. I mean, it was cool. I like that you had pigs as monsters, and the atmosphere was good. But if you would compare it to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, or you would compare it to Outlast, Outlast simply killed me. You know, from the atmosphere, from everything, from the implementation of the camera with the night side and everything around it. Even, you know, finding these little events that you had to film with your camera, and you got this little notes you would make just about these events. If you don't film, you won't get it. And this is just, if you search good enough, you will always find another paper where something is detailed, written down in a way that completely fits the whole area, but overall the story, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad, it's good, but it's not something where I thought, you know, this rocked my world. It did not. And it was a little bit clear to me in the beginning that the kids are possibly dead, but you don't really know what the whole purpose of that machine was. I know some crazy mind idea they have or whatever. I'm kind of disappointed because everyone's been waiting for this one, and Outlast was like, when Outlast got released, I was like, wow. Didn't expect that. I didn't notice that. I didn't watch any previous gameplay or footage or anything. I just saw it and said, okay, let's dive into this, and it blew my mind. And this, I've been waiting for Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs for a long time now, and it didn't do the job. So what's Frictional Works been doing? What have they been working on that we don't know? I mean, if you think about it, Frictional Games first started off with Penumbra. Penumbra, there was a demo which was like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes long or something like that, and that demo was awesome. From that on, they made another new version of this idea with other monsters and stuff like that, and they had so many great things in there. Come on, for a short time now. The way you use the physics of objects you could carry around, and planks you had to place to have these kind of physic riddles, and the way you can't really defend yourself, but you could still take a hammer and like swing it in a weird way. It was sluggy and didn't feel so right. It still was incredible. It was an incredible feel to it. The Penumbra series was completely awesome. I loved it. I seriously loved the whole setting. And I have to say I loved it more than Amnesia. But Amnesia I've only played a little bit, not that much, and dived not that deep into it. So I can only say that I didn't like really the setting of Amnesia, because you had these extreme moments like in Amnesia: Machine for Pigs, where everything slowed down and you would hear voices talking about previous events, and okay, it's amnesia and you got an amnesia and you kind of remember stuff and things like that. But in Penumbra it was always spot on. Everything what happened in the moment, and it was nothing about real insanity. It was something completely different. If you played the first Penumbra part, I think it was Overture, and the Black Plague was after that one. If you played the first one and reached the ending, and after the ending you were like, holy shit. And after the second one came out, I was like so hyped for this, and that's like Penumbra way better than Amnesia. So, but what my question is, What has Frictional Games been doing now? Did they really put a lot of effort and work into this game with the Chinese room, or are they just the publishers? So the thing I saw was that they were the publishers of this game. So what are they currently working on? Is this something we don't know? Or are they not having the money for something? I want to see a Frictional Games game and not the Chinese room that developed Dear Esther, which was all just about exploring an atmosphere. Amnesia, still, it was about atmosphere, of course, and about storytelling. But I wouldn't take away the game mechanics that made Amnesia, like the tinder boxes, the insanity, the ability to just hold your ground and see in the dark, and if you stared too much at an enemy, your heartbeat would rise and they would see you and they would come after you. I don't know I think it was still an Amnesia, a Dark Descent. I'm not sure about that, but in the number it was that way. And yeah, they took a lot of stuff out of Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, even to carry around objects, like hold them and use them for something. There was no inventory, but there was also a very limited amount of objects you could just carry around. And that was rather disappointing. So overall, I'm not that glad about this game, to be honest. I had my fun with it, but if you have to compare it to its predecessor, it's not good. It's definitely not worth the title Amnesia. And it's definitely nothing compared to Outlast. Everything if I know there are guys out there or people out there who will say I think Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs was better than Outlast. But if you say you want to compare a horror game, two horror games to each other, then Outlast is definitely the better horror game. If you say you want to go for an exploring, story-driven game, you could say Amnesia Machine for Pigs is better for you, but the story of Outlast was pretty intense too, and had its awesome twists. So, what do you think about this? Leave your opinion in the comment section below if you can. Please do it. I hate this cough. I hope I'll get cured soon in some way. And I'll end this now. And I hope to see you next time. So remember, each like you will be clicking keeps this clock ticking. See you guys next time on Games in Time. We won't be surprised by the creatures of the night. Even if it's dark, we still have our light. Where others shriek with fear, we will always be there.